Your boy. Baby boy with the glasses. That's an old Lupe bar for those y'all that don't know. Your baby bizoy with the glasses. Who is... This is... The funny thing is like... your boy Lupe gets a lot of hate.
Mr. Fiasco.
He gets a lot of hate. Some of it is misdirected hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of times people will see stuff on the internet and think that that's what happened or whatever, not really get the context of things.
Yeah.
Because everybody reads the headlines. You know what I'm saying? And they respond to the headlines, you know what I'm saying, not knowing the context of things, and then he ends up looking like the bad guy. And I think that sometimes the media, because they need a bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
They need someone to attack.
Right.
They do.
And they just keep on like doing this shit, and it's like literally like it literally hurts him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like emotionally, but I'm talking about like his career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wise,
yeah, because like people honestly believe that he's saying the shit, or they see something, they take it completely out of context and they run with it.
The damage is done at that point.
Right.
They read it and they assume, or they just believe what they read,
right,
without even going into finding out all the details, or where that story stemmed from.
Right.
So yeah, definitely it gets painted with a bad brush, and then people will just
run with it. That's that's the last thing they heard.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I was actually watching. I actually seen it on Twitter happen with Blavity, which is like I guess Black Gravity. Blavity or Blavity. I'm not sure how you say it. I'm gonna go Blavity.
Chopping up words or chopping up names.
Yeah, Blavity. That just started to sound funny now every time I say it.
One more time.
Blavity. They basically put out this because I guess Lupe was doing an interview or something, and they asked him what he thought about Black Panther. Gave his opinion, said things he don't like about it, gave critiques, said some things he does like about it. Gave it an A- on the critique scale. Blavity didn't put any of that in there. They just says Lupe Fiasco's says
he didn't like.
Yeah, he doesn't like, just not the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of taking it. And, of course, that gets retweeted, and, Lupe tries to step in. I went in and I was like, come on, y'all gotta stop doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Because he already is dealing with that shit already. You just like twisting it. Then they tweeted out again, like maybe 5-6 hours later, like the same exact link, and just twisting the knife. Like they just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like they know they're getting people responding and all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think it's kind of shitty.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Shitty.
But I think this kind of prompted him to apologize to some people he's had beef with.
Yeah, people that he may have offended.
Like Obama, for example. Kendrick Lamar, he's apologized to Kendrick Lamar. Beyonce fans, because a fake Lupe account made a statement about Beyonce, and so Beyonce fans started hating Lupe, and he had to apologize for that, even though he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, ain't that some shit?
It's wild, bro. Like the way the internet works. I don't know what Lupe needs to do in order for that not to happen, because everybody gets caught up in it, but he seems to like get constantly caught up in that.
More than the rest, yeah.
Right.
He definitely ends up catch like the short end of the stick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Always like you can't catch a break. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, he can't catch a break.
It's like you can't catch a break because he keeps ending up in that type of situation.
Right.
That type of shit where he gets groups of people hating him. You know what I'm saying? It's like his career ain't never gonna take off if that just keeps happening. Like it's gonna stay where it is, and he needs to get past that, definitely. So then maybe this is that step where you're just making apologies and just trying to
stay away from the internet,
a clean slate, and hope nothing like this happens anymore. So he's trying to, I guess, make amends with all his beefs and his problems except one. And
what's Kid Cudi? He's not letting up on Kid Cudi. There's something serious that went down with that.
Yeah,
behind closed doors.
Because for him to be all sorry about it, and then he was like, nah.
Yeah. If y'all Google, there's like the Lupe Fiasco Kid Cudi beef. I'm pretty sure you'll see the tweet exchange where Kid Cudi called him Pupe Fiasco, which is very immature and childish, but it gave me a little chuckle. So. Because it's just so juvenile, you know what I'm saying?
It is.
It's literally like some
Pupe Fiasco.
Pupe Fiasco.
Yeah,
just seem childish.
Like,
as shit.
really?
It's like, really, it's the best you can come up with. But good one. Touche. I never thought about that one. Nah, man, I just think that his. I'm hoping that. I would say maybe he needs to fall back from the internet, but I know he's indie now. He kind of needs the internet.
Yeah, he needs it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to just fall back completely 100%.
He's just gonna have to work with what he got.
Yeah,
and
I'm hoping
to move forward from all these issues. You know?
I'm hoping that this album will like finally solidify him as one of the GOATs, and how much he should be respected.
Yeah, give him the respect he's owed.
Maybe people will see him in a different light finally. But I don't know. Maybe one day, people will go back and they'll look at this and be like, "Damn, Lupe didn't do shit. It was media that was fucking."
Yeah. Maybe they'll find. Yeah. Maybe they'll look at it back. Maybe they'll look back later and give him his credit, even though it'll be later. You know what I'm saying?
Like 50 years old.
Yeah.
People start realizing like, yo, Lupe was a grandmaster.
Yeah.
Like how they do Andy Warhol now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Lupe Fiasco. You shut them all down and you drop a fire ass album.
That's twice on this episode we gave someone's future possibly what could be. We just gave Lupe right there.
Yeah.
We were just thinking what's possible that he might get his credit later on.
Yeah, you're right. So Drake is going to be the new Tom Jones. Lupe Fiasco is going to be the new Andy Warhol.
Yep. Right. There we go.
Shouts out to Lupe.